Here today to do a review on the Rampage MT made by Redcat Racing. I know my truck's apart right now. I'll get into that later. Just wanted to kind of do an unbiased review on this truck versus other fifth scale trucks made by various brands and companies. First off, I want to say that this is not my first truck. This isn't the only thing I own. This isn't like something I just went out and spent a bunch of money on just for the fun of it. I've got a bunch of cars. I've got Dortrax trucks, short course trucks. I got my Slash right there. It's my race truck. I use that just about every weekend. Another Dortrax. There's a body to my Savage. I don't know where I think my Savage is in the garage. Got my Submarine made by Thunder Tiger. That thing is, that's a review in its own. Got planes, boats, Rio 51. It's about a 4 foot, maybe 3.5 foot boat. It's got a two-stroke engine in it as well. I've got helicopters, my Hustler. I got a T-Rex 450, a little Blade. Got some drift cars over there, a Nitro rally car. Here's my Nitro Slayer. That's just my Nitro version of my Slash. I've got a Savage XL, Savage 4.6 in the garage, a couple various other cars, HBI drift cars and stuff like that. So I'm not just, like I said, biased to just this truck. I race everything, every brand, anything that looks enjoyable to me. So back to the truck. Like I said, this is or if I haven't said it yet, this truck has a 30cc motor in it. It's built very well. This truck is very big. Everything about it is huge. Basically, this is the body. It's a very nice body, very well done. Thickest body I've ever seen. I've been beating the crap out of this thing, and I've never cracked it, never done anything to it. It's super thick, super durable, which is really cool. Especially with a truck this size, you want something that's going to hold up. As you can see, it has regular chainsaw motor, same thing you'd find in your weed whacker, or like I keep saying, a chainsaw. Real easy to work with. Everything's real easy about it. You can see the choke right there. Sorry about that. See the choke right there and the primer and everything like that. The air cleaner on it it's okay, mediocre at best. I've seen better. I plan on putting something better on it. A lot of aluminum parts that come stock with it. The shocks, shock towers, everything like that. The servos on it are massive. The steering servos has dual steering servos on it. All metal gears inside, real big, real heavy duty. I upgraded the throttle servo to a Futaba from Redcat Racing's their stock throttle servo. I just didn't feel like it was powerful enough to throw the brakes on to stop a 40-pound truck. But that's just my opinion. There's the gear cover right there. I don't really like it. It's kind of ugly. It looks like crap with the body on. I plan on painting it black. To be completely honest with you on that one. The muffler kind of sucks. It's just about what all these trucks are coming with now. These 1/5 scale trucks. They're all coming with these little can mufflers unless you go to an aftermarket one, which I plan on doing and I highly recommend. I've driven the trucks before with the aftermarket pipes on them, and it's incredible the difference that you're going to get out of them. Okay, now the reason why my truck is taken apart. If you can bear with me here, I'm going to get my camera down. I was bashing the hell out of it about 3 or 4 days ago and took it off about a 15-foot jump. Now, like I said, this truck weighs about 40 pounds with a full tank of gas in it, and I took it off a 15-foot jump. It basically smashed one of the gears, broke it right in two. You can see it sheared it right off. This is where the drive shaft goes into. So I was getting no power to the back end after I did this, which is completely understandable. 100% my fault. First thing I broke in on the truck. And really, it's not that big a deal. Ordered a new one off of eBay, paid about $13 and got free shipping. So I was able to get it real quick. The whole back section that you see sitting here, I took that entire thing apart and off the truck with about 4 screws. I then got the differential covering off with about, I think it's 6 screws. All in all, it took about a half hour to take the entire thing apart, clean it up, and get it to a point where I knew what was broken. Super easy to work with. Everything on this truck is massive. As you can see, I mean, I'm a big guy. I've got huge hands, and you can see the gear in my hand, how big this thing is. This company really didn't mess around or really didn't, chintz out on anything. I really like the truck. This is probably one of the best trucks I've ever had. You can see it's on a 5-gallon bucket, so you can get an idea of how big this thing is. Like I said, it is taken apart, so it looks a little smaller. But all in all, absolutely excellent truck. A couple upgrades on this thing, and it'll probably be the best truck you've ever owned. I've driven the HPI Beat 5B, the buggy. It's a fun truck. It's two-wheel drive, which is what I did not like about it. It's great for about a half hour till you want to, I don't know, do a hill climb or do something a little bit crazier with it. It just doesn't have the power. The HPI trucks, any day of the week, will beat me off the line. They are much quicker off the line than this thing is. But you got to remember, like I said, this truck almost weighs about 40 pounds. And to move tires, I mean, huge. You can see them next to a bottle of, let me see, here. Here's a bottle of WD-40. You can just see how big these things are. The tires are monstrous. You know, it's not really something that it makes sense that it's slow off the line. Once you get it up and going, you're not stopping this thing. It's like a missile. So, all in all, it's a great truck. It really is for the price. I paid, I think, $860 for it with tax. I got it at my local hobby shop. They stock them up there. You're not going to touch the low C's or the HPIs or anything like that for under $1,000 unless you buy it used. It's just not going to happen. So something for you guys to look into. If it's something you'd be interested in, I highly recommend it. It's definitely cheaper, you know, and it's a great truck. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. I mean, it handles like a 1/5 scale monster truck. It's not going to turn on a dime. It's not going to turn like your RS4s or your short course trucks or anything like that. So don't expect it to, and don't get mad when it doesn't. It's a big truck. I can't emphasize it enough. The thing, it's kind of a hassle to carry around. That's the other thing. If you're older or if you're really young, I wouldn't recommend it to carry it in and out of the car. It's a pain. My grandfather tried to use mine because he's rolling to him as well, and he had to tie a rope to the front of it to pull it out from his garage to his backyard. So it's, like I said, it's no joke. It's a serious truck. But I hope you guys enjoyed the review. Go out and get it. It's awesome. I can't say it enough. Thanks.